Hello, I'm Rachel. I'm the owner of Doodlebum Diapers, and I wanted to make this video for the newest blog post to kind of explain the difference between the different types of diapers that you'll see listed in our store and in other diaper stores when you're shopping for cloth diapers for the first time. The first thing that I always get asked by people who are starting their cloth diaper journey is what the difference is between things like pocket diapers and all-in-ones and all-in-twos and all of that, and it's a lot of information. And it's a lot to sort through. You can find lots of graphics online that kind of explain the difference, but I thought a video kind of showing the diapers might be helpful to sort of point people towards when they're looking to cloth diaper and they don't know where to start. So I think I'll start with the easiest one. My recommendation for people who are starting to cloth diaper, sorry about that noise, and they're a little bit nervous about how difficult it might be or how much work is required, is always to start looking at the all-in-one diapers because I think those are the easiest. They're basically like a disposable. They just go on, and then when they're dirty, you take them off and you wash them, and you don't have to stuff them or fold them or anything like that. So I have got two examples of an all-in-one diaper. The first is the Bum Genius. This is the Elemental, and this is another big question that people always ask, is the difference between the Elemental and the Free Time. So I'm going to show you that too. This is my personal favorite, the Albert. The Elemental has got this really 100% cotton soft inside, and there's these two flaps that are sort of sewn in, and they don't come out. And this one's awesome because it's got this extra space here, so you can kind of put more inserts underneath if you need to sort of increase the absorption if you're going for nighttime or something like that. But they're actually really absorbent on their own. So this is the Elemental, and it's an all-in-one, which means that the inserts that would absorb the mess are sewn into the diaper, so you don't have to unstuff them or stuff them or anything like that. It just folds right on the baby and goes on, and it's super easy. This is the Free Time, which is Bum Genius's second all-in-one. And all these diaper brands make all-in-one diapers. It's not just Bum Genius. But I wanted to show you these because they do make two versions of their all-in-one, and they're a little bit different, and I get asked that question a lot. So the Free Time has these microfiber inserts with this safe sort of cotton exterior, because you shouldn't put microfiber directly against a baby's bottom in a diaper. Fun fact. So it has these two flaps. That's sort of I don't know if you can see that? And they fold over each other. I always fold the top one down first and then the bottom one, or the one that connects to the back second, because when you're spraying poop off in the toilet, trust me, you don't want to have it on the front one. It's a pain in the butt, literally, to get off. And that's the Free Time. See, the inserts are still sewn into the inside of it. So the all-in-one system, I think, is the easiest for people like maybe grandparents or daycare, maybe even like husbands who have never cloth diapered before. The all-in-one's very easy because it goes on and off just like a disposable diaper, and there's nothing else that has to be done to it. It's not like a pre-fold where you have to fold it onto the baby. I'm not even good at those. The diapers that I primarily use, for the most part, I think almost 100% of my stash are pocket diapers. And I like those because you can customize the absorbency inside just like you can with the all-in-ones. But I actually think it's kind of fun to stuff I don't know, it's weird. I like stuffing diapers. So the pocket diaper looks like this, right? It's got this pocket right here that the inserts are put into. See the inserts in there? I've just got the two Stay Dry microfiber inserts that came with the diaper in there. Sometimes I use like a charcoal or a bamboo insert if I want more absorption, because those are a little bit more absorbent than just a plain microfiber insert. So for nighttime, something like that is really good. But these inserts just go into the diaper, see? And once your child has used the diaper, you just pull the inserts out and you throw both of them into the wet bag together. And then once they are washed, and they can be washed in the same cycle, you just take your inserts and you put them right back inside of the pocket diaper, and you're good to go. So the difference between this and the all-in-one is that you have to unstuff and stuff the inserts, which really takes like, maybe 20 minutes after your laundry to stuff your diapers, depending on how many you have. But I just like them better. I don't know. It's it's hard when you start cloth diapering. You should try out all the different styles, because I definitely think that some people prefer pockets or all-in-ones or all-in-twos or just covers and pre-folds. And so I think it's very important to kind of do like a trial and error. Get a little bit of every brand, a little bit of every type, and just see what works best for you. Because some children do really well in pocket diapers and not so well in covers. And that's the reason I started the poo-poo platter at Doodle Bums, because I think it's important to be able to try a whole bunch of different kinds. This is just a plain cover. This is a Smart Bottoms Rover. It's super cute. The covers are meant to go over things like fitted diapers or pre-folds. See, there's no insert or pocket or anything. These are great swim diapers too, by the way, now that we're heading into winter. But they go over like your fitted diapers or your pre-folds. A fitted diaper is basically just the absorbent part of a diaper, but it goes on like a cloth diaper would. It's got the little snaps with the Velcro, and you put it on the baby, and then you put a cover over it, and it's really, really, really good for absorption. It absorbs a lot more than maybe just the plain inserts do. So the covers would go over your pre-fold after you fold it onto your baby and snap it there, or tuck it in, however it is you do your pre-folds. The snappies are really good for those. And the cover just goes right over top. It's what makes the pre-fold or the fitted diaper actually waterproof. It's what keeps it from leaking out, because those things don't hold the water in on their own. So the covers are super handy for that. I like the Smart Bottoms covers the best because they've got these double gussets, which are really, really helpful in holding in like moisture and poo and stuff like that. Trust me, you don't want to have blowouts, although they're few and far between with cloth. So I really like the covers for that reason. And I think it's also a cost-effective way to go, because a lot of times the covers are a lot cheaper than the pockets or the all-in-ones, and the pre-folds are cheaper as well. And you can also use flour sack towels, that you get in like the big packs at like Walmart or Costco or whatever. And those work as pre-folds too. So that's a really cost-effective way to cloth diaper if that's your concern. And I also wanted to show you this system because I think it's really nifty. This is the Best Bottoms all-in-two system, which is a little bit like an all-in-one, but just a tiny bit different. So it comes with this. This is the wolf print, and it looks like a plain cover, right? There's no pockets or anything. The inserts aren't in there, but they sell these inserts in different sizes, small, medium, and large, so that you can keep buying more. I think they're only about $4 a piece, and you just snap them right into the cover there, and then you put it on like just a normal diaper. So it's kind of like you turn it into an all-in-one, but it's got that extra step of snapping in an insert, right? Which is pretty cool, I think. It snaps onto both ends. You adjust it for the size up in the front, see? Ta-da! And then you just put it on like a normal diaper. And the cool thing about these is that if they pee in this diaper, all you have to do is snap this insert out, and you toss the insert in the wet bag, and you can replace a new one in here after you wipe this down. So it's super cost effective because you could use, 5 or 6 inserts to a single diaper. Obviously, if they poo, you have to change the whole thing. But if they just, pee in here, you just snap the insert out and put a new one in, and it's a lot more cost effective that way. And they're actually super absorbent, and they come with a lot of great prints. And the covers themselves are pretty inexpensive, but they also have these double gussets here. And those are super, super helpful in every diaper. I mean, those are the best part. And they just came out with a new print. Ding! And we have them in stock. So that's my little spiel about the different types of diapers. Whenever anyone asks me what I think they should use, I absolutely tell them that they need to try a little bit of everything. When I started cloth diapering, I had a stash made up of all the different kinds of cloth diapers from all sorts of different brands. And inevitably, I found out that certain brands didn't work for my son, or certain types I just didn't really like to mess with. And I think that was good for me because you can resell cloth diapers very easily. I just sold all of the ones that, we didn't like, that didn't work for us. And then I used the money from that to buy the Bum Genius or whatever. That's pretty much all I use is Bum Genius. And so I used the money from the other brands that didn't work so well for us. And I just bought more Bum Genius, and I was set to go. But what works for one family isn't going to work for another necessarily. And it's all about trial and error in the beginning. But don't get disheartened because it's not as difficult as it seems I don't know, I think it's a lot easier than going out at 11 o'clock at night when you forgot to buy diapers and you ran out, you know? So, that's it. That's all I got. I just wanted to show you the different kinds of diapers and distinguish a little bit. Feel free to share this video if anybody is asking about the different types of diapers or different brands. My goal is always to get people interested in cloth diapering because I think it's a great alternative and it's great for the planet. It's great for your wallet, and honestly, they just look so much cuter than normal disposable diapers. All right, thanks for watching. There's a giveaway. You can get a $20 credit if you share this video. The raffle copter thing is going at the bottom. So sign up there and try and win a $20 credit. You can buy one of these babies.